All right, yo, let's go. Here we are for hot take number 4. Oh man, we're moving up in these. Okay, we're getting there. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but today there was a new Horizon update spotlight with Outriders, People Can Fly, all that. They dropped some details, so like here you can check them out on their Reddit. Bam. So there was a nice little update that happened here, which is pretty dope. And I was pretty excited to actually hear about it. And I'm definitely going to be taking another look at it because I got to a point in the game to where like it was kind of grinding. I didn't quite get to finish my build. Like you can definitely check the channel and check the playthrough. So I'm interested to see what they have. You can also look at their Twitter. And this is how you get to these links a lot easier. Otherwise, I will put them in the description down below, so you can definitely check that out as well. But I actually haven't seen the update, but I did, you know, the word is flying. So like people are talking about like all these changes that are happening here. So I do know a few details, but you're gonna be checking it out live with me as well. So definitely this is the Outriders official YouTube page. You can definitely take a look over here also, but let's get right into it. Let's full screen this here. And man, we both about to learn today. From what I've heard, this is gonna be pretty fun. So let's take a look.
Hello everyone, Sven here to give you the full lowdown on what exactly this massive new update brings to the table. As we have always said, Outriders is not a live service game.
Yo, shout outs to the fall.
Constantly updated and improved the player experience and focused our attentions on the core game to ensure players receive the game they deserved and we intended. This continued focus has allowed us to improve Outriders in a growing number of ways. And in
okay, we got the hype. Just trying to hype us up right now.
Now,
they have been updating regularly. I have seen the updates on my PlayStation.
Outriders and show you exactly what we've been working on. Okay, let's take it from the top. When Outriders originally
it's only 11 minutes, it's not that long.
The experience players were having sadly didn't quite align with what you wanted and what we expected. This was arguably our greatest challenge to resolve. Rewards for expeditions were granted based on how quickly you could complete an expedition.
It's true, DPS
for
checks.
Most players, this meant forcing themselves into a specific playstyle.
Yeah, a little bit. I can't agree with that. I mean, I tried to be different, but I definitely needed help sometimes.
And the tremendous creativity our players bring to the table.
Yeah, they had some good ideas in here.
Expeditions
Yo, oh, this is a great change.
In this new system, finishing an expedition, regardless of how long it takes, will earn you that expedition's reward.
Okay, my freeze bill is about to come in.
Also been equalized, so that even expeditions that fundamentally take longer to finish will still be respectful of your time as a player and will feel rewarding to complete. This means that you won't need to sprint to the end of an expedition in order to get the best possible loot.
That's true. You do have some. I was only running specific ones because they were slower or faster to do.
You can still run a timed expedition if you prefer.
Oh, so it's not completely gone if you do want to like time trial yourself. I like that. It's put that on and off.
At launch, grinding for legendary gear wasn't fun and didn't feel rewarding enough, even when playing on the highest difficulty levels. It was also very hard to find specific items.
Yeah, it was definitely hard to get specific stuff.
Since then, we've implemented a 100% increase to all legendary drop rates.
Oh shit.
Globally. We also developed an anti-duplication system, which reduces the likelihood of players getting items they already own. Furthermore, another change made to expeditions that will benefit legendary loot hunters is the final mission. The Eye of the Storm will now grant you a pick and choose legendary item reward upon
pick and choose.
You'll be able to choose one of 3 gear pieces with your options
okay. I was about to say
pulled directly from the full loot pool.
Yo, that's sick.
Finally, we've also made Thiago more useful.
Oh yeah, he definitely is not
Thiago
useful after your
offers
purchase.
For a mystery legendary purchase. And you can spend drop pod resources to
reroll this is sick.
Elite offer.
And it has rerolls? Oh, yo, let's go.
Getting all the legendary gear in the game is all well and good. But what if you want to look a certain way, but you build...
Yo, transmog. We have transmog now. I can get rid of some of these ugly ass skins.
It's one of the most requested features from you so far.
Yo, let's go.
Transmogrification, which will let you change the visual aspect of an item to that of another item of the same type.
Oh, we in there.
For weapons,
yo, I can get full costume sets up.
Pretty cool, huh? Transmogging is entirely free. No convoluted systems, microtransactions,
Are you
or
serious?
in-game resources required. And there's no limit to how often an item can be transmogrified. As soon as you've acquired an item, you will also acquire its transmog design.
Yo, does that retro apply to things you've gotten and deleted? I wonder.
From all your characters in your roster into one pool. Let's check out a few examples.
And everyone gets it? All your wow. Oh, that'll make it really easy. Actually, these changes will make it really easy to run 2 characters too, or 3.
Your perfect tricks to build. With just a few clicks in a visual customizer, your wish can now become a reality. After changing the look from the Trespasser set to the Marshal set, your Trickster build with all its abilities is still the same, but now you're sporting a mean Devastator look. Anomaly Effigy is an effing awesome shotgun. But sometimes it's one of those days where you just don't feel like carrying around a bulky animal skull, feather, thing. Instead, you prefer your gun to look like one of the newly introduced weapons from the New Horizon update.
Oh, they're introducing new weapons too? Oh, shit. Okay.
You just need to apply the design onto your effigy
not legendary,
and you're good to go. Don't forget, it's inside what counts. Underneath the new look is all the functions of the Anomaly Effigy. Power and perks included. Transmog truly lets you express your style.
Yo, this is pretty sick. This update is looking nice so far.
Tuned to perfection for the most vicious of endgame expeditions. If you want to run into the eye of the storm with rusted gear, do it. If you missed that first legendary gun you sported, bring it back. If you have the Hellranger's back and want your pyro to look like a badass biker, well, you know the drill by now. Head to the visual customizer and raise some hell. We also don't want you to lose track of what items you already transmogged in your inventory. That's why customized gear will be marked by this new symbol. Another important note, you do not have to dismantle any gear to acquire the design for it. As soon as it pops up in your inventory, it'll be part of your transmog collection. Can you fill and complete your transmog library? To get you started, and in celebration of the New Horizon update release, we have another little cool something for you. Everyone logging on this week, and that means new and existing players, will receive a unique legendary armor piece.
Oh, that means I gotta log in. This is perfect. I need to remember how to play this game anyway.
Awesome changes, but feel like you've already completed everything there is to do in Outriders?
I didn't finish my builds, not yet.
A new expedition would be nice, you say.
Oh, we add new shit? Nice.
How about 4? And how about for free?
Okay.
We added 4 brand new and massive expeditions, taking you to previously unexplored areas of Enoch, each featuring an exciting mini-story, connecting you with characters and events experienced in the main campaign.
Oh, so they're trying to link it a little bit.
We'll send you back to Eagle Peaks. When a drop pod signal activated, Dunham investigated and found a hidden power station. In order to take it back online, she wants you to clear out the station from any unwanted tenants, no matter the size, shape, and form. The city of nomads will confront you with a character who is haunted by the sins of his past.
I see you've still got them annoying as enemies.
History, you decide to
me
help
beam me
in
with the
protecting
knockbacks.
the old Pax village Uketuatara. In the Marshal's complex, Corrigan, the great Grand Marshal himself, asked you to reclaim a facility near Deadrock Pass, taken by insurgents.
Okay.
It won't take you long to discover that this facility is anything but
Yeah, I forgot how
just
crazy
another
this game looks. This is
insurgent
actually some dope ass
Last but
models.
not least, the Wellspring. Tiago
This
told
looks
you about
amazing.
a Pax legend of a sacred place called Atuma Itaru, where pilgrims would take long travels to sacrifice their treasures into deep wells. You and your team are in search of those forgotten riches, if it wasn't for this tremendous storm that seems to get stronger and stronger. Even new expedition players will already have access to the first of the 4 fresh expeditions, with the others
Okay, nice. So if you come in a little bit later,
8 and 12.
this is actually going to be a pretty nice
Feel free
playthrough
to take
for
your
you.
time and explore. That's something you should definitely keep in mind when visiting these 4 new locations, cause they're a bit different and special in many ways.
Is that a Matrix
But
phone?
wait, there's more. Here's a very fast recap of the many changes Outriders has undergone since launch, and that you can look forward to when returning to Enoch as part of the New Horizon update.
You can skip. This is the best thing already, right? You can skip this loud ass intro. My God.
You've probably seen the intro one too many times times
Oh,
now.
sorry guys. Pause that. My bad. That's my excitement level. You can skip this. This is like this is almost worth it on its own right here.
For console players, we've added a number of new control settings and customization options. A core focus for us is to enable players to experiment with build diversity and play Outriders in a way that is the most fun to you. Using this as our guiding philosophy, we focused on buffing players, gear, and skills for all 4 classes.
Oh, nice.
If you stop playing shortly after launch and are only getting back into the game now, you will feel tankier and will deal more damage.
Okay.
Maybe take some of your previously
neglected
skills out for a spin too. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Here's how we improve the multiplayer experience. We now have fully functioning crossplay across all platforms.
Well, that's great, because there's definitely some issues between me and my man. He's playing PC and I'm playing console. Sometimes he would disconnect.
We also implemented a matchmaking rule to check for AFK players to help you find active partners and get into the game quicker. A kick protection from expeditions has been implemented. You can no longer be booted from a session before claiming your expedition reward. And I mean, what kind of jerk would do something like that anyway? We also greatly reduced multiplayer crashes and disconnection issues, leading to an overall much more stable experience. Whew. And I think that's actually about it for now. If you're after more detail, be sure to drop by the Outriders social channels over the next couple days, where we will be deep diving on the finer points of all these great changes. We hope you are as excited as we are for the New Horizon update, and we can't wait to share more about the exciting future ahead. Thank you again for your relentless support, and so please stay healthy out there.
The salute. Well, okay, well, yo, this update is actually pretty sick. So the hot take, I like every single change they've mentioned so far. I think this is a good time to get back in if you haven't tried it. Like, I actually really like the game, and I just stopped playing myself because I felt like I was only doing specific in-game missions because they were faster, and I knew I could like just grind through them for those legendaries. Like, I didn't actually finish all of my builds. I did want to post some stuff, so like, all these changes I feel like definitely should have been implemented maybe sooner, like a lot sooner. Maybe I wouldn't have stopped playing the time frame I did. So I'll be happy to get back in and mess with my 2 characters, you know, remember the game. One thing though, I'm not sure this changes probably the fundamental issue. Like, they added a new one, so like anyone long time playing who maybe left like I did, they might get back in, but for how long? So I mean, if the changes are really that good, if like those quality of life improvements are really there, really that strong, I'll probably stick around for quite a bit, maybe really experiment and just try a bunch of different random stuff. I like that there's no time requirement, and then I could add that on my own. I think that's a dope option. I like that legendary is a guarantee for your time. I think that's sick too, and I'm really happy to see the connection issues hopefully are addressed. Me and my mans will definitely get back into it and see what's up. And so overall, hot take, this is a great update. I am wondering like how long I'll keep playing. I definitely hope I can make more content based off of Outriders, and I'm excited to see when this is. Does this tell me when does this Horizon update take launch? Is this free update? We should probably play this. Out. It's out now. We can do this today. Yo. Out now. You see it right there, guys, on screen. I'm definitely getting into this week and seeing what is up. And getting my free legendary. Don't forget to log in. Even if you don't check it out, just make sure you get in this week, get that free legendary loot. And man, I'm excited to see what these changes hold. Anyway, it has been awesome chatting with you guys on the hot take and Outriders Horizon new update. I like it. I like where the direction's headed and where we're going. So let's see what's so good with it. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.